We're live, sir.
We're alive. We're alive and unwell.
We're not dead.
We are so unwell, though.
Yeah.
It's flu season in New York City, in the office. We're all sick.
Sniffles.
I'm just sick with it.
Sick with it.
You got a little slick back on your hair today, I feel like.
Did I? No, I didn't.
No?
Not intentionally. I don't use any product ever.
Same.
That's crazy. You guys both have great hair.
Yeah.
Works.
It's the only qualification needed
The only
to get a
thing
job
sexy
here.
is as Maria just run your hands through.
Just run the hand through it. Get enough grease in there.
It's not grease. It's just a lack of cleaning. So I guess it is grease. But we are here on this fine day to draft on Underdog. If you are new to Underdog, go sign up. Use promo code DIMES. Get yourself a 100% deposit match bonus.
Hosts one fucking video is already a salesman.
I just want to let people know. Just want to let the people know. All right. Let's join the draft. We're gonna have to wait a minute anyways.
Yeah, so we're hanging out. We're gonna be doing Shoop coming in from the fucking top rope. Wait, Tony, maximize the screen for us. Like hover over. Yeah, no, you were there.
Kelsey, you know what to do.
Hover over.
Hover over who? Shoot?
Nah, like the video. Hover over the video.
Oh.
No. Yep. There.
There we go.
Full screen that and see if we can still see the comments. Hide chat. Click that.
Show chat.
It doesn't show it. That's annoying. All right,
Chat
you can
don't
exit
care.
that a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna be doing these best ball streams 3 times a week, and we're gonna be rotating hosts. I ripped off Monday's stream. I'll probably be doing that one solo, but then we're gonna go person by person in here and have them walk off the plank, see who can swim. Tony's hosting today. Sexual Patterson will be hosting tomorrow's stream. We're going to get onto Underdog, and we're going to do about 1 million drafts this summer. So if you're not already signed up, make sure you do so. Link will be first one in the description. Use promo code DIMES. All right, so are we in a draft?
Yeah, we're waiting for one more person, so should fill up quickly.
Okay.
It's a nice little buffer.
Superflex draft?
It is Superflex. I think Underdog is only doing Superflex at this time.
They are. It's became like their standard for some reason.
It's good. It's about time.
Yeah, I'm with it.
So what's the strategy, Tony?
Right. So if you could tell by the thumbnail title combo, I'm all about the running backs, especially in best ball when I don't have to make start-sit decisions. I want to load up on running backs who I know on a weekly basis are going to get me those carries, going to get me those touchdowns. I can afford a little injury because I'm going to just stack up on them. And then I'm going to go with those boom bust receivers late in the draft and let the system decide who to play on a week-to-week basis. That's my favorite strategy going with these Underdog drafts. The room is now full.
Oh, yeah. Just got the noti. I'm in.
Oh, you're in this
I'm
one
in
too?
This motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
I'm the only one not in. It's ridiculous.
That was I didn't even mean to get in here.
So what do I got? I got to switch to this one or?
No, that one.
All right. So, yeah, you got to share your screen.
Oh, yeah,
Present.
Of course. How could I
Bottom.
forget?
Alejandro, you can't join our screen. You can't join our draft right now. We got to tuck in the shirt, boy. This is so fucking true.
Fuck. I'm wearing a hoodie.
I'm not. You don't have to tuck it in, sexy. This is as tucked in as it's gonna get. Yeah, this is business in the front, party in the back. The back ain't tucked, but it's okay.
Yeah, sorry, no, you can't join the draft because we didn't make our own private draft for this one. We just joined one of the ones that were in the lobby, so we weren't able to share that. What pick you guys got? What pick you got?
I got pick 8.
All right, you guys are gonna be a team, and I'll draft by myself. I'm at the 104.
No wide receivers, first like 10 rounds.
I hate this.
I'll go quarterback. In a super flex, you're going to have to take some quarterbacks, right? We can't really afford to ignore that position. But
where are we drafting from?
Spot 8.
Ooh,
listen up.
104. I think I was the 104 on Monday's draft too, and I had the choice between Burrow and Fields, and I went Burrow, obviously, and I'm certainly still in the pocket like Burrow.
Not going to diversify?
No, I don't think that's one that I want to diversify there. Like Burrow and Fields, I'll diversify if I feel like they're in the same tier, you know. But I kind of would just much rather have Burrow than Fields I feel a lot safer with him.
Honestly, I kind of love Fields this year. I feel like he's going to be
Yeah.
Hurts. Every year there's that guy who takes a step up as a passer and just was known for running the ball.
He's got DJ Moore now.
Give Fields some weapons.
Yeah, I
love
mean,
Fields.
listen, I Fields is going to be a top 5 pick in these drafts, but it's fucking Joe Burrow, guys.
Yeah, it doesn't have the rushing upside.
Hard to complain. All right, so we're sitting here at pick 8. Lamar Jackson, Trevor Lawrence.
Turn on night mode. Hit the little sun top right.
The little sun top right.
You were right there.
Oh, there we go. Night mode. Get the night vision goggles on.
Okay.
I really want to go T-Law.
See, we could go T-Law. We could also take C-Mac at the RB1 if you're going with the
Do we go
heavy RB strategy.
that heavy RB?
I feel like C-Mac usually goes around this time.
Okay, let's do it. You don't got to convince me to take a running back, especially CMC with the 49ers. Best running back system. He's going to score points like a quarterback.
He's going to be pretty fucking good this year.
Hell yeah, he is.
Are you guys at all worried that Lamar's not going to play this year?
Yes, very worried. I would not have taken Lamar at pick 8. That's, I think, a little too high.
Yeah,
I would have definitely taken Lawrence over him for sure.
T-Law at 108 sounds right. I think I have a feeling you guys might regret that pick.
C-Mac?
Yeah, just because there's going to be 15 quarterbacks in a row. And like you need to draft in these leagues, you need to draft like minimum 3 starters, basically.
Well, we have time. Don't you worry. Time is on our side.
Time is the only thing you don't have. Oh, we didn't start recording.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough start. That's more of a tough start than CMC at the pick 8. But then after CMC, we have a couple quarterbacks, and then we have Jamar.
See. Why is it blurry?
Chase.
You guys can't see? What do you mean?
Are we blurry? Screen
cord
share is
plugged
not
in?
blurry.
It looks good on mine. I'm watching on YouTube right now.
They're just lying.
I think Kelsey's just having problems.
I think it's just no. There's multiple people. Check your cord, Kelsey, and I don't know. I'm looking at it right now on YouTube, and it looks fucking crispy. Your whole video crazy blurry. James, I think it's just a you thing.
We got a crew of liars.
Fine for me. Yeah, that's all I needed to see. I'm only worried about KZ, anyways.
Needed one person to confirm that we're good. We're good.
Even peanut butter and waivers.
What about Travis Kelce at pick 12? Is that ignorant to go tight end that early?
Not when it's Kelsey, I don't think. There's just such a huge gap between him and everybody else that like the positional advantage is worth it, I think, to get Kelsey there.
All right. We're up in the second round. Top players available. Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp. Jonathan Taylor, we could go another running back, not against it. Probably do need a quarterback, though. Though
you
taking
did make
Kirk
the
Cousins,
title of the video today.
Taking Kirk Cousins here feels terrible.
It does.
That's the vegetable pick here. Eating your veggies. I don't know if I want to do it. I think I want to go with the steak. I think I want to do Jonathan Taylor.
Honestly, me too. Like
Taylor or Eckler. Taylor
I
Eckler.
don't know what
Taylor
Bijan?
Bijan. No. We don't even know where Bijan's going.
Doesn't matter.
There's no bad landing spot for Bijan. But I'll tell you what, he's
Except
not
for at this point on your fantasy team.
yeah, I know what I know he's not going to Indianapolis. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
What if Indy trades up for Bijan and just ruins my draft?
Yeah, I mean, you already ruined your draft.
I did not, though.
You're
The
fine.
quarterbacks just go so quick. I
They
can't
really
imagine
do.
to
It's
take
super crazy.
flex
I
draft,
know, but
dog.
I can't imagine taking Kirk Cousins over Jonathan Taylor. Like that's just too much.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I also feel like Kirk's fine. I think I like Jared Goff and Geno Smith like as much as I like Kirk.
And the thing about a best ball draft is we can just get like 4 shitty QBs at the end, and
Our running backs
since
are
it's
stacked.
best ball, whichever one of them plays well that week, we'll get to start.
Well, 2.
Yeah,
Whichever two of them.
As long we just need half of them to do well.
Eventually, we'll start pounding the quarterback position. But right now, it's all about the run game. We want to run the damn rock here.
AJB. I'm all in on wide receivers this year. That's it. I'm not
out.
drafting a fucking running back.
Today's not about wide receivers. Today's about running the ball like it's the 80s.
Nah, I think the shift is going to be huge this year. Even in redraft, best ball, the shift already happened. If you looked at the best ball draft last
To wide
year,
receivers?
yeah, people would draft wide receivers so high, but it's going to get even more now, which means maybe this is the year where running back value is just
When everybody
too high.
zigs, you got to zag.
True.
Although I actually,
Let's see
in
the-
all seriousness, I
Show the
would
board.
show the board. How do I show the board?
Figure it out.
There we go.
There's that board.
How
See,
do I
like,
get back off the board?
The X.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. I'm just never taking Jared Goff over CeeDee Lamb.
I would probably take Goff over Lamb.
I like Goff this year a lot.
Yeah,
Me
I do too.
but how much upside does he really have? Like, CeeDee Lamb's probably going to score close to as many fantasy points as Jared Goff.
But you need a ton of quarterbacks in this fucking league.
And we want to talk about running the ball. That's all the Cowboys want to do.
Only two running backs. Look at the board right now. Look at where the green is.
Oh, we are set up so well.
We're set up so bad. What are the roster settings even? How many running backs can we put in the flex spots?
So you start 2 running backs, you start 2 wide receivers, tight end, flex, super flex, and the quarterback.
See, imagine taking a wide receiver, dude.
There's only one flex
You
spot.
want have to play
Why not? Now I'm in the 3rd round. I can still get Bijan or Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, but
And I could also get Garrett Wilson,
But
Jalen
what if?
Waddle,
But what if
Kirk Cousins
Bijan
still
Robinson?
sitting there?
What if
cheeked
Bijan
up?
Robinson was your RB3? How stacked of a
Then
team
I would know
that
that the
be?
rest of my team is terrible.
Sir.
Actually, this might be where I take Bijan. I think
No, I'm fully on board with the 0 RB strat.
I'm gonna take Saquon. I don't know why I just did that. I don't think I'll take Saquon over Bijan. He's holding out right now. He's not
Saquon?
reporting to voluntary camp. Yeah,
Oh, because they're trying to tag him?
I mean
already
they already
did.
tagged them. They're playing tag. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of players do that though. A lot of vets just sit out voluntary.
Jacobs. Well, I think he's not reporting because of the contract.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be like an actual theme of the offseason or not, but
I saw Diggs is sitting out too. Diggs didn't go.
I saw you know how Jack Mack made a TikTok about like Josh Allen and his girlfriend split or something,
Oh, yeah.
and then someone like stitched it. Someone stitched his.
All right, hold on. We got to pause because I'm up on the clock. We got 2 running backs. Kenneth Walker is sitting there.
That's no.
Right for the picking. Kenneth Walker or Geno?
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson? No, dude, we can't take a wide receiver here.
I agree.
No chance we take a wide receiver here. It's either Geno or Kyler. Does Kyler play
do
this
not
year?
Kyler's not going to play.
Do not. You can't do your first
I
stream and
hate-
pick Kyler.
I hate Geno.
All right, we'll go Geno. Geno's serviceable.
Yeah, not as a 3rd round pick when Garrett Wilson's still on the board.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle.
Come on,
Guys,
baby.
wide receivers don't matter.
Come on, baby.
They just simply
Give me
don't.
Garrett. Oh,
No,
I'm not
no,
up for
yeah.
so long.
Yeah, no way.
So Josh Allen broke up with his
So
girlfriend.
Josh Allen and his girlfriend apparently broke up. Apparently, okay, so there's like a while, I don't know if this is true or not, but some dude from like Buffalo stitched it and he was like, yeah, my girlfriend works at the hair salon that his girlfriend goes to or some bullshit. And basically he cheated on his girlfriend and the girl he was cheating on her with got pregnant and his girlfriend found out the day before their divisional playoff game against Cincinnati. And she went nuts and like tore up the house and like fucked a bunch of stuff up. And that was what led to him playing so poorly. And apparently, like that picture of like Diggs freaking out on Josh Allen at the sideline, he was like pissed that he was bringing all the off the field stuff like onto the field for that playoff game. Now that is probably just a massive fucking lie.
That feels like you're going deep into the excuses, Jor.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just reporting. Most things
You're
on
just
TikTok
reporting
are real.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
That's
take
fair.
them at face value.
Don't worry, I'll put that on TikTok so everyone believes it.
I think you should start breaking news, sexy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kyler Murray just
Oh
went.
shit! Did I miss my pick?
Kyler, no, you didn't.
I would have loved Kyler. to
No,
be
that's a
honest.
horrible pick.
Yeah, it probably
He's
is.
not going to play.
I don't think Kyler's going to take a fucking snap this year.
You guys keep saying that, and I
He tore
kind
his
of.
ACL at the end of the year, and there's no reason for them to rush him back. He's going to be terrible.
All right, so Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs was like literally the best running back last year. How do we pass him up in the 4th round? We already
we
have
He's
two
also
running
not
backs.
reporting to camp either.
He's not
I'd rather
reporting
take
camp.
Devonta Smith.
Devonta, we can't take a wide receiver. I'm
What
sorry.
about Mark Andrews?
Mark Andrews, I'm not against it.
We could
What
also
about
take
Jordan
Honestly,
Love?
how the fuck is
Jordan
Derrick
Love?
Henry sitting here right now?
Jordan Love's gonna ball out, ain't he? Ain't he? Yeah, we're going Jordan Love.
I kind
We
of
need
like Jordan Love.
we need quarterbacks. We're just not about wide receivers ever until the very end. We're disrespecting all wide receivers here. I don't care.
See, this isn't even a bad quarterback duo.
Geno and Love.
Yeah, we got these two, and then we throw in a couple others. We're fine. You don't need to go quarterback early. You just got to go wide receiver early instead of running back. Much rather have Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill than Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, Justin Jefferson was never an option for
Sure.
us, but
Still,
Derrick Henry, what are you doing sitting? Dude, the middle rounds of running backs are, dare I say, fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard, ETN, Ramondre Stevenson sitting there. Like, I get my choice. It's incredible that you guys already fucked this draft up.
We didn't, though. Those guys are going to be phenomenal depth pieces. Because you know what happens? One of these guys is going to get hurt, right?
See, this is
and you're going to have
actually
no
the
one to
problem.
replace him.
This is the
No one.
problem. I didn't take my second QB left yet, and the options are bad, but like all the receiving options are so juicy. You know what I should have done?
You drafted more running backs.
Well, I have AJ Brown and Devonta Smith is available, but I took Burrow over Hurts at the beginning of the draft.
No, you didn't. Hurts was already drafted.
Was he?
Yeah.
Hurts went at 3.
Oh. No, I thought I talked through because I was like, I had the choice.
Burrow or Fields.
Oh, Burrow Field. You're right. You're right. All right. Well, I won't take the other Philly wide receiver. I can stack T. Higgins with Burrow. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think this is exactly what I did.
You did that last
on
time.
the Monday stream too. I think I had the same pick. So I got Burrow, Saquon, AJ Brown, T. Higgins. Love it.
I mean, it's all right, I guess. I mean, it's not CMC Jonathan Taylor.
You guys are pigeonholing yourselves into a spot where you like now you're just going to have to draft by position.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'll take unlimited amount of running backs.
You're going to come in last place.
If you're not first, you're last. So this is my
last.
strategy. This is my strategy of shooting for the goddamn moon.
No, I agree with Nick. We're fucked.
No, you don't.
I do.
We're
I would never want to start my draft
We are a
this way.
team. We are a team. We need to be more united than
Can I
this.
switch teams?
No.
You can switch. I'll allow it. Yeah.
I'm hitting you with a no trade clause.
I'm hitting you with the franchise tag.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing these drafts 3 times a week, people. So, you know, if you want to get your fix for fantasy already, all these drafts are paid drafts, $3 to get into them, which means you just come back at the end of the year, collect your money. That's what best ball is. You literally don't do waiver wire. You don't do sit start, something like that. You just draft a team. You draft a very big. Throw some comments on the screen. Throw the last one.
Honestly, I'm blind as shit. I can't read
Just
any
throw the
of
last
those.
one. The last one's good.
Yo, time out.
Oh, shit. I'm on the clock.
Time out. It's early. All
Yo,
right.
be quiet.
Show some respect.
I think I won't draft Najee the GOAT Harris right now. Wow, the quarterback situation is ugly over here. Holy.
Mark Andrews went in the 5th round. I feel like
Bryce
that's
Young.
incredible value.
No, it's not. He's terrible.
Go with Najee. Najee's great. Kenny Pickett?
Gross.
Oh my lord.
Over Bryce Young?
I timed out. Yeah, I'm not taking Bryce Young right
Why
now.
not? He's gonna play all year.
Bro, he's never even played in the NFL before.
Who said
That's true.
that?
I can confirm those are facts. Do we go Bryce Young if he's available?
Yeah, I like that. If Bryce Young is available here,
I
great
think I'd
value.
rather roll the dice, see where CJ Stroud goes.
why? Bryce Young's guaranteed to go 1 overall. He's gonna play the whole year.
CJ Stroud's going to play the whole year wherever
You don't
he
know
goes.
that.
Come
What if
on.
he falls in the draft?
If it falls to what? Pick like 5?
Yeah, and then he goes to Seattle.
Then we have the Geno Stroud stack. That is how you stack players.
I hate it.
Oh, we could just go Najee, to be honest.
Pin
Like,
the link for mock drafts. Basically, we will be making these mock drafts and we'll drop a link in the Discord. So join the Discord, which is in the description. But if you're not an underdog, make sure you sign up. Use promo code DIMES. 100% deposit match. Anything you put down.
That right there is a dime. Throw a dime, get a dime.
Baker Mayfield just went.
Baker Mayfield?
Gross.
That's egregious.
That's crazy. I expect that from you guys.
I would rather have Jimmy G over Baker Mayfield.
I thought about taking Jimmy G.
But then you're like, wait, it's Jimmy G. He kind of sucks.
No,
Okay, hear me out.
Fucking sniped.
Hear me out. No. It's okay. Debo Samuel, technically a wide receiver, but kind of a running back. I think I can justify taking Debo here because
Wait, is
he
Brock Purdy
reminds me
still
of-
available?
I mean, probably, dude. I'm not going Brock Purdy. I love Brock Purdy, but you want to talk about players that may not play? Brock Purdy has.
So draft
just
Trey Lance
terrible.
first.
No, never. Give me Debo.
I like Debo there.
Give me Debo.
See, the San Fran quarterback stack you want is Purdy and Darnold. Because Trey Lance is gone. They're going to trade his ass.
I would
They're
not
gonna
be
start
surprised
Darnold
if
until
Sam
Purdy comes.
Darnold ends up playing like
Yeah.
8 games for us.
I could see it. So get that QB stack late and you got a QB stack for one of the best teams in the league.
I can't read these comments, so I'm just going to throw them up and hope that they're good ones.
Baker
got weapons. No, I mean
he does, but I think like
he's not cooking with them. You could give me the best ingredients in the world. Doesn't mean I'm going to cook with them. That's how I feel about Baker Mayfield.
What would you put the over-under on Baker Mayfield starting games this year?
What pick does Tampa have? Do they have a first-round pick?
Yeah, 19, I think, or 16.
They have like 19.
But more like, do they just let Kyle Trask fucking cook for 6-8 games or
I can
something?
see it. If Baker has a bad first month, bench him. Why not? See what they got in Trask. They know what Baker is.
Shit.
He's new age Jameis.
Man, that's way too.
Oh shit, we're on the clock.
We're on the clock.
I think I have a skewed view of Jameis Winston.
Ooh, okay. Do we go Jimmy G here? I know I was just talking shit about Jimmy G, but he'll probably start all the games for Vegas. I don't want to go Brock Purdy. He makes me way too scared. I think we have to go Jimmy just because he's the only sure thing we got going. And he'll have some games where he'll find his way into our starting lineup,
Maybe. We are pretty stacked at QB, so
we are so stacked at QB.
You guys really took my bullying to heart.
Yeah. I mean, okay, after Jimmy G, it just feels like none of these guys are for sure things.
What about Ryan Tannehill? Why is he going all the way down at QB 32?
Because is Ryan Tannehill how many games is he gonna play?
Who else do they have?
I feel like they
terrible.
Malik Willis is not.
No,
they're
he's terrible, but I feel
sneaky candidate to draft a QB this year.
Agreed. Yeah. And I think they'd rather roll the dice on Malik Willis than
No,
continue with Tannehill.
I don't think so, dude. Malik was bad last year. I actually think Tannehill's probably one of the better values in here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he's going that low.
And it's not like he got benched last year. He got hurt.
So would you have gone Tannehill over Jimmy?
I would, yeah.
I'm about to go Tannehill over Brock Purdy.
Look,
yes, sir.
I love Brock Purdy, but his injury is a scary situation.
He's going to be fine. Thoughts on Ritter?
Hate him.
Don't want him.
The more I hate him, the more I feel like he's going to be a beast.
Why?
I'm not sure. The franchise is annoyingly behind him. And it's getting me to the point where I can't put my entire reputation on hating Desmond Ritter in case he hits.
But do you think that's just some type of hopeless optimism? They don't have any other option but to be supportive of Desmond Ritter.
They could have done a lot of things. They could have signed Lamar Jackson. They could have got a vet. They could draft a quarterback, but it just feels like they're steadfast on they're in on Ritter. When I watch Arthur Smith talk about it, he's delusional, but he's legit really in on him.
I don't think they actually are.
Ritter cooked last year.
No, he did not.
Didn't he throw 2 touchdown passes?
Cooked a microwave.
Yeah, he cooked some burnt
Yeah, I mean,
toast.
his stats were terrible, but he improved a little bit down the stretch.
Will Levis, the Falcons haven't even been in the conversation of drafting a quarterback, trading up.
Yeah, until we're like that team that's gonna do something crazy on draft day.
This is why they're talking up Desmond Ritter. They want the rest of the league to think that they're not a candidate to either trade up or take a quarterback.
I see what you guys are doing here.
Distracting.
Desmond Ritter, top QB on the board right now. You think I won't?
The other quarterbacks you have: Tannehill, Pickett, Joe Burrow. You need a running back, sir.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
There's literally never a time where I've needed a running back.
We are in round 7, and we have nothing but running backs. We're counting Debo as a running back.
Why is Keenan Allen just so disrespected? Why am I getting him at 7-4?
Makes no sense.
I feel like he wasn't, I guess, great last year, but I feel like as soon as he was healthy, he was getting 10 targets a game again. And Kellen Moore over there is the OC for the Chargers now. They're going to eat.
I would still take Keenan over Mike Williams.
Did Mike Williams already go?
Yeah,
he went a round before him.
No, not like a whole round, but
no, more than a full round.
Oh, that's right. I was reading that wrong. Yeah. Holy crap, he went early.
He went so early. The only worry I guess I have with taking either of those guys high is that they take a first-round wide receiver. But even then, this is crazy value down here.
Oh, you want to talk about crazy value? Dalvin Cook just sitting there looking all double cheeked up. Oh, he's so sexy.
Slow as fuck.
Pause.
Ooh,
I think we gotta take a receiver here.
So Kyle Pitts.
No. Hate that guy.
I don't think I'll ever fall.
Put Kelsey's comment on the screen.
Peanut butter. Who is it?
No, Kelsey.
Oh, fuck it. There we go.
Here's the thing. If Tony's hosting, he organizes everything. He chooses the draft we get into. He sets up the screen. He sets up everything. So this is not on me. I'm blaming institutions right now.
Yeah.
Tony is the institution. Sexy loves this. He can't wait to blame somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna go Christian Kirk.
Over Terry McLaurin?
Yeah, definitely.
I
Oh my
don't
god,
like it.
I'm losing. Oh, I thought I was gonna get no one.
Don't like that.
You don't like that?
I don't think he's gonna be the one there. I think it's gonna be Calvin Ridley.
I mean, maybe, but I'd still rather have Kirk as the 2 in Jacksonville with Lawrence than McLaurin. McLaurin still doesn't have a quarterback.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't need one.
I mean,
He most
he
certainly
needs
does.
he needs one to really go off. All right, hide Kelsey's comment. I'm sick of her.
You've been getting too much screen time, Kelsey.
Sick of your shit.
What does Peanut Butter have to say?
Falcons met out with all QBs, bro. No, they didn't. It's a lie.
I see my name in a comment.
They only met up with Bijan.
I don't hate you guys. I just have a life outside of my phone.
Oh, do you?
No,
do you?
no, I actually don't. I'm just deep into fantasy baseball right now. I appreciate you made me think that I had a life outside of Discord for a second.
What do you mean? I did?
No, she did.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah.
What do we got available here? DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, dude, I got
He's
him in the
pretty far
9th
down.
too.
Nah, I don't want DeAndre Swift.
All the way down here?
Thoughts on the Vikings
I'd rather
cutting Cook
Pacheco.
before the draft? So you
Should we go Mac Jones, another
I
quarterback?
kind of like Mac Jones here.
Definitely don't use an early draft pick on Dalvin Cook right now with the uncertainty around him. I think there's a really, really
Yeah, I
high
think we
chance
need
they
Mac
get rid of him.
Jones. Again, we look at the quarterbacks. Mac Jones,
Dude, Mac
only
Jones,
only certain thing. Only certain thing
he's
going.
not a certain thing at all, dude. They're like, I don't know.
They don't like him,
Where
but
there's
they,
smoke, there's fire. I don't think he's not starting more.
this
than 12
isn't a
games this year.
dynasty
You
league.
don't
This
think
is
so?
1 year.
Nah, dude. I think there's going to be another quarterback that starts games for New England this year. They're like not about him over there.
He's still going to be the starter in week 1, you have to think, unless they trade
Week
him.
1, yeah. With
Okay, but, like,
like
looking-
you said, it ain't dynasty. You're not like trying to fucking trade him afterwards.
Looking
This
at the
best
quarterbacks
ball.
available, Sam Howell,
Goat.
not like
Starter in
How many
Washington.
QBs you have?
We have 4 now.
All right,
Love that.
relax.
Right. Mac Jones is my QB4. I'm good with it.
Fucking draft someone better. Draft a wide receiver or something.
No. What if we handcuff him with Bailey Zappi?
Bijan to the Manders because they want to send Antonio Gibson to the Shadow Realm. I mean, I don't know what Antonio Gibson's done to see. This is the spot where running back. Ah, fuck, D-Mont just went. This is why I haven't faded running backs because like you can get David Montgomery here, I can get Isaiah Pacheco here, and get DeAndre Swift here. I feel fucking good.
DeAndre Swift all the way down here is insane.
Yeah,
Is it though?
it's probably not really. I think we're probably just thinking of like dynasty too much and just how much value he held at one point. Damn, do I go Ayuk or do I go Pacheco or Swift? I'm just going Swift. I think Swift is probably going to be my most highly owned player this year.
I don't really like Swift or Montgomery. I think both of them are just going to eat into each other too much.
I mean, so did Jamal Williams and Swift last year, and they still both did fine.
I mean, yeah, I think Swift did fine, but it wasn't like, was anybody excited to be starting Swift?
No, I mean he was terrible down the stretch.
Was he?
Yeah, because he was like he hurt his ankle and then they just never played him. Remember, like Justin Jackson was
Yeah.
getting fucking carries over him,
He did get hurt.
but he does every year, so it's like that becomes kind of a problem. Who do you like more of those two?
Swift or Montgomery?
Yeah,
Probably
Almost
Swift.
I almost feel like it's got to be Montgomery. Honestly, I feel like with every move that they made this offseason, it's like they're kind of just like telling you they like him more.
Oops. Didn't mean to put that out there.
Oh yeah,
Might be.
What do you mean I'm a fake friend? You're talking shit about me.
Chris Godwin,
You're a fake friend.
10th round.
Again, he has Baker Mayfield throwing the ball to him.
So-
Like, do we care?
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a spot that's low enough that I would want Godwin or Evans.
I mean, I feel like this is going to be similar to the Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf thing last year.
That's a fair point.
Like,
But you think Baker, like Geno played really well last year, at least in the beginning half.
But he's saying like the way people talked about them in the summer was like you avoided them like fucking gonorrhea, and that's the way people are going to be like with Evans and Godwin now. They're like, oh, the quarterback's terrible, and both of them are going to suck.
But I think most of the time,
But no one was like, I like Geno like last year, except for me. Like I was all over that.
Yeah, you were all over Geno.
Yeah.
Do you remember last offseason we thought like Drew Lock was gonna beat out Geno? Like that's
that
how
was
bad
a debate.
I know that's how bad
I think
we thought
I just
of
like didn't
Geno.
really pay attention to because I was just like they're both so bad. I don't want to.
Right. No, I think it was like a legitimate argument to think that Drew Lock had like more upside or more.
Which, I mean, it's kind of fair. Like, what have we seen from Geno Smith in his 9 years in the league?
Agreed. I just don't think a breakout year like Geno had is something you want to bank on with most guys who are in a position like Geno or Baker Mayfield.
No, definitely not. But it's like it's more of just like did we learn? You know, Baker now.
I learned that it's not happening again
in the right situation.
Is that the right situation?
Let him bake. Let him bake.
Let him cook his muffins. All right,
I took Ingram here. I feel like Evan Ingram for the year he had, I think he was the tight end 3 in fantasy last year. Put him back with T. Law. I feel like he's getting disrespected.
I could see it.
See, this is why we take running backs early, because look at all the wide receivers available.
They're
George
terrible.
Pickens.
The running backs available
Mike
are
Evans.
good too, though.
Yeah, Mike Evans. There you go.
Dude, Mike Evans pissed me off so much last year. There was not a more public enemy than Mike Evans. Okay.
What about Marquise Brown?
We just said that Kyler wasn't going to play.
So?
What do you mean so? Why do you just ignore the quarterback situation with all these wide receivers?
He still catches 30 passes a game.
You know what? I'm going Brandon Cooks.
I mean, I like that too.
Okay.
But
So we agree?
Sure.
Agree?
Let's agree on a pick for once.
Let's cook. Let Jared cook.
Let's Baker cook.
Okay. Yeah, we should have stopped one earlier. But what are you expecting out of Brandon Cooks this year? Big year? Breakout year for 31-year-old Brandon Cooks?
I don't know what to expect. I kind of feel like one, I mean, their offense is I want to say they're going to run the ball way more without Kellen Moore, but I don't know if they have the pieces to do it. I kind of feel like I want to be in on Michael Gallup for no reason.
Oh, really?
Not over Cooks, but I mean, I didn't expect anything from him. They gave him that big fat fucking contract, and then he tore his ACL. So like last year he was back for a little while off the ACL, and I feel like he was getting his legs under him for most of the year, and he's still like relatively young. He's athletic, and now his second year off the ACL. I don't know. I feel like he has some breakout potential to actually be the 2 there. Cooks will probably be nice. I could see him having like a little resurgence there.
What does this one say?
I feel like they can't have too much confidence in him, though. Otherwise, they wouldn't have.
Hide that.
I can only read like half the comments. So if I see like Geno, I'm like, oh, maybe someone's asking a legit question. Applebee's microwave? Dude, late night microwaved Applebee's? I bet it
We're on the
bangs.
clock.
Oh, damn. All right. What do we need? More running backs? Probably.
I think you need a quarterback, probably.
Ooh,
Pat
Alvin
Yeth?
Kamara? Dude, Alvin Kamara just sitting there?
Honestly, don't hate it. He's going to be suspended half the year, but actually, no, we have too many running backs. If we didn't have any running backs, I would.
Okay, so
like
what,
that.
Pickens?
What about Tony? Isn't he kind of the wide receiver 1 in Kansas City right now?
No, I'm queuing. Or it's either Davis. It's either David. Give me Davis. Give me Davis.
Gabe Davis over
Yeah.
Carries Tony.
Oh, I missed it. I whiffed. We got Pickens.
Hate that.
Damn it.
So much.
Really?
I
I
hate
feel
that.
like
I don't hate it. I
I
just
feel like in the 10th round, it's fine.
I don't hate it. I just would have rather had Gabe Davis if I had
Really?
another 2 seconds.
I'm like I've never been more out on someone my whole life.
I think in best ball, like there's gonna be his weeks where he, kind of breaks a week.
I feel like Buffalo is going to
Get a new 2.
yeah, I feel like they're going to draft someone very highly in the draft. I could see them doing something crazy like trading up for a good wide receiver or grabbing one of like the field stretchers, whether it's Jalen Hyatt or something like that. And I don't know. Gabe Davis had like every opportunity to do something last year.
Still did nothing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And I guess as our wide receiver 4 in this draft specifically, like Pickens will probably make his way into our lineup more often than Gabe Davis. But I think normally when you don't When you don't draft like idiots like we are right now.
That's what I love about like if you ever watch like best ball streams like this, or it's always like someone the person drafts a really shitty player and they're like, well, they're like our wide receiver 5 anyways, so it doesn't matter. It's like, okay, so we just draft shitty players.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, am I on the clock?
Yes, you
You
are.
guys really be fucking ruining my day.
Oh, gotta win this league.
Rashad Penstein.
Take Alvin Kamara. Damn.
Treylon Burks.
Treylon Don.
Pairing him up with Ryan Tannehill. Goat.
Learn. Take notes.
He ended the season on a high note, didn't he?
He was okay.
Or am I just dreaming that?
I still think he had most of the stuff working against him last year. He came into the year injured, got injured during the year as well. Still a first round pick. Like, you're gonna get all these dudes, all these like former first round picks are going so much early. Where did Jahan Dotson go? Did he get drafted yet?
I believe so. Yeah, he went 108.
I don't know. I feel like Treylon's got as much upside as any of the non-elite guys from last year. Like down here is definitely like fucking Samaje Perine went before Treylon Burks.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's egregious.
You know what I mean? Like Zach Charbonnet, the rookie. You put that up on accident.
Again, I just saw your name and I
so
was
don't
like, let's
care.
put it
It's
up.
funny.
See, like this person mentioned me. I don't know what it says. Let's go.
Yeah, we took 2 RBs in the first 2 rounds.
I actually didn't know what that comment said till I threw it up. I wasn't trying to just boost my
throw
ego.
them up. Just throw them all up.
Okay.
If you can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burks showed out a little bit at the end of last year.
I like him more than I like Pickens. I don't know. I just have no faith in George Pickens.
Why?
I don't think he's a good receiver.
I
Really?
feel like that's
He had some
dramatic.
highlight reels, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
but every single time he just would run straight down the field, just go route every single time.
those are fantasy points.
That's
my
like
guy.
how I remember when I was diving into rookie film last year for their class. Like that was my takeaway from Pickens. I was like, I think he's like a Mike Williams-esque player, where I think Mike Williams had a much better year this year than probably give him credit for, but not a one-trick pony. But that's what he's like. He's like a role player for a team that if you want to take an athletic deep shot down the field, that's what Pickens can give you. And then he started off he was really good in the preseason and then made some plays, and I was like, oh, maybe he's better than I thought he was. And now it kind of feels like he's back to being that player.
He just really feels like a guy who's gonna have a few good games, but when you look at his end of year stats,
you just missed your pick. You took Rashad Penny though.
Oh, I was thinking about taking him last pick anyways, honestly. Rashad Penny out in Philly. Philly, I think, is going to do something crazy in the first round. I heard a good theory that I think they're picking at 10 or 11,
something like that,
and that they're probably going to trade up. Actually, not probably, but someone was talking about this, and I was like, it makes sense that they trade up to. They're the ones that grab Jalen Carter because Jordan Davis played with him at Georgia. He was like his mentor basically at Georgia. So if there's someone who can get him back on track, imagine Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis together on the front line. Yeah. They're probably going to be 2 or 3 picks away from being able to get them. So you don't have to trade up that much to get.
There's going to be the Philadelphia Bulldogs. It'll be great.
That would be fucking ferocious.
All right.
Up top.
Sexual. We're on the clock. The wide receivers stank.
I kind of like Damian Harris here. Honestly, I like him more than James Cook this year.
I feel like Harris is kind of risky, bro.
Really?
Yeah, something about all these, even Rashad Penny and stuff, those contracts, they're
so then do we go?
I don't know. They
Elijah
usually lead to
Antonio
some
Gibson,
shit.
Antonio,
not
or Jamal. No, I like your initial thought of Damon Harris. We're not going to overthink this.
I feel like Jamal Williams
was the right pick. Now you tell me. You couldn't have told me 10 seconds ago
to get back to my pick. Yeah.
No, Damian Harris is a good running back. And James Cook.
But
I don't know.
There's there's an off chance that Buffalo. I don't think it's going to happen, but those kind of contracts do mean that Harris has to earn a spot on that roster.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. There's not a 0% chance that he doesn't even make the team. But Jamal Williams signs a deal. Jamal Williams is probably going to get 6 starts this year if Kamara's out. You know what I mean? Jamal Williams will have a handful of RB1 games. I feel almost guaranteed.
That team, I don't know. I hate the Saints.
I mean, I don't care.
I hate their offense. I don't want any part of it.
Favorite tequila for a fresh ass marg. Why you got to throw the ass in there? It's rude.
We don't want no swamp ass marg.
That's fair.
We want a fresh ass one.
Favorite tequila for a swamp ass marg. Casamigos. I actually think Casamigos is fine for most margs. I think like getting really, really good tequila is probably a waste for margaritas because you're not really going to taste it because there's too many other ingredients in it. I had a marg last night. Gave it a 6.9.
Where at?
It's a place called Eavesdrop in Brooklyn. It's a good spot.
Went all the way to Brooklyn for a marg?
Oh, I mean,
Just for the marg.
I went to Brooklyn for another reason, but margs were just part of the equation.
Love that. All right, back on the board.
We don't have a tight end yet. Just
Yeah, I don't care.
They don't
I mean,
matter
what are we
either.
going to take Dalton Schultz
I
here?
kind of like Cole Kmet here.
Unless.
Cole Kmet.
Okay, let's not forget Cole Kmet. Let's queue him up just in case we run out of time. But Antonio Gibson is kind of intriguing. Like if they don't take another running back and they're running it back with Gibson and
I really feel like they're going to be the ones that take Bijan
yeah, probably. All right, I'll let this expire. We can take Cole Kmet.
because I want Gibson.
Would you agree though that if they don't end up with a top tier running back, that like Gibson is a pretty good pick?
Yeah, I like Gibson a little bit. I feel like Brian Robinson, low key, like wasn't actually good last year. He just had a bunch of 20 carry games. Efficiency wise, though, Gibson was terrible, but Robinson wasn't that much better. And he took like all.
So
the
then
pass
why
catching
would
work.
Gibson take a step up if he was still worse than Brian Robinson?
I'm saying they were like Gibson was a clear pass catcher, and they were equally as bad running the ball. So like I think if there's an opportunity to be had, it's Gibson because we already know what his role is like as a pass catcher there.
I feel like on an individual basis, they both kind of stink, but together they make up a backfield that's not terrible.
Yeah, I mean
like in a sense of just not fantasy, but like
like there's no way they should draft Bijan, but but they're fucking gonna.
Yeah.
All right. I also think Jacoby Myers needs to not be dropping to like the 14th round either. I don't love him for fantasy, but I don't know. The contract dictates that he's probably going to be on the field for 90% of the snaps there in LV. I feel like he's kind of like a player that Jimmy G would like to in terms of like his role,
Yeah, I mean, that's why we drafted Jimmy G early. Because he's
Myers
got Adams.
Mostly a slot role with the Patriots, though, right?
Yeah.
But now they've got Hunter Renfrow there.
Is that a serious statement after last year? Hunter Renfrow caught like 4 balls last year. He's done. He's finished.
He's back.
Do I go Gibson or Jacoby Myers here?
Go with the running back.
I think I'm going to go Gibson just because after him, it gets ugly. He's awesome. After him, everything goes downhill. Have you had Clase Azul? That's the one in the big blue fucking metal bottle, right? I've had that before where you like ding the top of it. Yeah, I like that. TJ Hawkinson should be a target vacuum in Minnesota.
It's definitely Nick.
Nick is for sure the shortest.
It's not even close.
Like 1 inch taller than me.
At least 5 inches taller.
How can you see names? I don't know. I think one of my eyes is blind, so I can see like the left half of comments. So I've failed every eye test in horrible fashion that I've ever taken.
Yeah, do you have contacts or glasses or anything?
No, I've been told all my life that I need them, and I just refuse to get them. This one time I went into the doctors, and they were like, cover one of your eyes. Tell me what letter's on the screen. I was like, okay. And they're like, so what letter's on the screen? I was like, holy fuck, there's a letter on the screen? And they're like, yeah, you need glasses. All right, beginning of the 13th round. Let's see the best players available. And they all stink. I don't know what I was expecting, but
should probably draft another tight end considering we only have Cole Kmet.
I mean, Cole Kmet, he might be able to hold it down on a week-to-week basis.
I'd like to hope so. He's probably going to be one of the guys I draft late in a lot of leagues this year.
Don't tell no one. But this dude right here is a stud.
Everybody can see it.
Okay, shit. I'll take him off.
I don't know. The Dolphins have been linked to
the recipe of your mom's fucking peach cobbler.
The Dolphins have been linked to Dalvin Cook.
That's just not true.
It is true.
Who linked them?
Me. I broke the news.
Sexual report.
Exactly. You think Bailey Zappi's not going to be the fucking starter in New England? You're a moron.
Greg Dulcich. Interesting guy.
Yeah, what's so interesting about him?
I mean, it was like everyone's favorite tight end waiver pickup at the beginning of the year, and then got hurt. and then kind of came back. He like never
I
strung
don't actually
consistently together.
remember his. Yeah, I don't remember his season.
It was like not consistent, but he was definitely like a high end streamer sometimes.
I feel like that's like no one was actually a high end
check me,
streamer,
brother.
Let's see. Yeah, see, the problem with him was like he started off strong. Well, he didn't play till week 6, 2 for 44 to touchdown. The next week, 6 for 51, 4 for 87. And then you're like, oh, sick, I feel good about starting him. And then he goes 1 for 11, 4 for 30, 2 for 11. And then you're like, I got to sit him 6 for 85.
It's every tight end ever.
Exactly.
Right. But you got Sean Payton there now. Hopefully Russell Wilson can stop acting like Russell Wilson. Start acting like old Russell Wilson. Is Russell Wilson like the Kanye of the NFL?
And what?
Yeah, how?
It's like
Explain
I miss
in
the
great
old.
detail what you mean.
I miss the old Russ.
Just because of that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I have no idea what to expect out of Denver. I think they might just be an absolute shit show. I think Russ is probably cooked. I think they're
I don't
not
think
going to have
Sean Payton
Javonte.
can turn that around.
No. I think the players matter 8,000 times more than the actual coach.
Oh yeah, you do have the coaching doesn't matter take.
It's not a take. It's
It's a horrible take. Okay.
It's literally a fact.
I mean, we don't want Taysom Hill as our second tight end.
You think Sean Payton's going to be the reason
Come on,
that
Jones.
fucking team turns it around?
All right, we missed out on tight ends. Tight ends are dead. They're all dead.
We just won't take one.
We need either. I'm gonna queue up Mooney, and I'm gonna queue. Zay Jones. Do we stack Kirk with Jones? I think we stack him. We stack him. Fuck it, right?
Zay Jones is a thing of the past.
Probably, but I
Yeah.
just took him, so now he's our future.
Yo, the Miami running back situation, they re-signed Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson. I feel like they're just going to run back what they had last year. It was kind of good when they were healthy.
He just told me that
I
Dalvin
think it's
Cook.
gonna be Dalvin Cook.
No, I know. I think he's an idiot. Has there been a fucking running back in the last 10 years that hasn't been linked to Miami? They're never going to fucking pay more than $4 million or something.
How do we hit the undo button on Underdog? I want to go back and
You
take.
see that window? You just jump right out of it.
I really took Zay Jones over my boy Hefe Wilson. We need more than 30 seconds on these clocks. This is crazy.
Then it will take forever.
Who is in such a rush that they need 30 seconds per pick?
Dude, you know how long these streams would be if this were more than 30 seconds a pick?
These guys are hanging out, right? We're all hanging out.
That's fair.
Look at what this guy has to say. What do you have to say? Someone confirm. I don't know. I don't know. See, Sean Payton, 7-9, Hall of Fame corner. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just about coaching doesn't matter. You think Sean Payton was the reason they were good? Or you think fucking the most accurate quarterback of all time might have something to do with it? Am I on the clock?
Lance to the Texans. I would love Lance to get moved anywhere for anything at this point. I just think he's probably not good.
Yeah, I think you're probably gonna have to accept like a 3rd round pick for him or something.
And honestly, if Brock Purdy can return to Brock Purdy form of last year, I'm fine with it. I just don't know if that's plausible. I mean, he has a
If he's even gonna play.
I didn't even think I'd want the Falcons to give up a 3rd round pick for him. I think I would just
Yeah, you
because
would.
like the
There's no downside to that.
yeah, like 3rd round picks are absolute shit.
Oh, Jalen Warren was still
Okay,
available.
we're back.
Kind of like him at this point.
Jalen Warren
Yeah, Najee Harris
over
sucks.
Ezekiel Elliott.
the free agent.
You a fucking idiot.
You gonna draft Najee Harris this year, Sexy?
No,
Oh
not
my
at all.
God.
Hate that guy.
Oh my god, where do we go, Sexy? Where do we go? I'm clueless. Do we need a tight end? Higby?
Yeah, we do.
Big Beast?
Grab Irv Smith.
Irv Smith. He's with Cincinnati now. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
They're gonna take a 1st round tight end this year.
Oh my god. Almost took Mooney. I didn't realize I had Mooney queued up. All right, Tyler Higbee, tight end 1 in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah, for now.
He's good. He scored 3 touchdowns with Baker Mayfield. Imagine what he's going to do with Matthew Stafford back. Is Matthew Stafford coming back? He feels dead.
I don't even know. He could be done. But I also could see him come back and just be like the
Stafford,
21,
I don't know.
22.
He like could play all 17. For all I know, he could just retire like
Yeah.
tomorrow. Put a comment on the screen.
I
Tell him to
can't
do something.
I'm trying to vet him, but I really
You-
can't.
Bro, we've been talking for an hour that you can't see anyways. Like you've said it 100 times. Do you think you guys will ever have an add-on like Fantasy Pros Draft Wizard where it's compatible with Sleeper? I don't know if we're like the company that wants to add those types of tools, to be honest with you. I feel like we'll leave that for the fucking nerds.
Throw the most recent comment.
Yeah. No lies detected.
Oh fuck, I'm about to run out of time.
Good. Just drafted him with the comment.
There we go.
Got my pick in.
So you took Irv.
Yeah.
Rivers a good pick.
You guys got to understand I'm playing mind game with you this entire time.
You got to understand.
Irv going to Cincy. Love the upside there. I do think there's a real chance they take a tight end in the first round, though. I like where they're at. Pick 28. Could be Mayer. Could be Kink Daddy.
I just don't trust Irv Smith to play more than like 8 games.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
But in those 8 games, he's gonna ball.
Hopefully he scores a touchdown because he's gonna need it. It is so lit today, peanut butter. It's a good day. Oh, it's 420. I just realized that.
Damn. How did I forget?
How did we?
How did you forget?
I don't know. It's
You
been a
still smoke?
while. No, dude, it's been a minute.
When was the last time you smoked?
Dude, I don't even remember. Do you remember my mom came into town and I told her to stop smoking? And that was a lie, but she was like super proud, so I just like kept the lie going.
Really? I was gonna say, yeah, you're right. I feel like I haven't. I feel like for a while, like me, your default mode was like high. That's like how I thought of you.
I remember.
And I haven't felt that way in a while.
We went to, or like one of the first week or so of being here, we had that Zoom meeting with everyone.
You missed your pick.
You're such a cunt, Sexy.
I just realized now.
motherfucker.
I wasn't waiting for it. I just noticed.
You were.
Roshan Johnson. Okay, so now that you're
wait, hold on. No, this is good because Roshan Johnson is linked to Miami.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
We should have drafted him.
So if you now that you're heavily invested in Roshan, where do you need him to go? Okay. Goodbye.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. It's all good.
Say that again. Roshan Johnson, Texan RB to San Fran. I don't know. I feel like they don't really use like. I mean, maybe he could play the Jeff Wilson role ish, but they don't use like big body backs like that. I feel like they like more speedster one cut guys. Roshan, let's see, where could he go? That would be a good landing spot.
Sexy, pay attention. We're up next.
We're up.
It's like you don't even care. DJ Chark, new landing spot in Carolina.
Ooh, Alec Pierce, wide receiver 2 in
You
Indy.
love Alec Pierce for no reason.
I don't even like him anymore.
Sure you don't. Is Rondell Moore being slept on? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, chill.
For sure.
Chill. There's no one here I want. I'm good to forfeit.
Take
this
out
pick.
Mike Gesicki.
I'm taking Dalton Kincaid, I guess.
The Patriots. are gonna
Sometimes
use
it's good to
Gesicki.
just let it auto draft, you know? So you're just like,
Yeah.
hey, I didn't choose that.
Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah.
We took Dalton Kincaid. Hopefully,
Roshan Johnson feels like a Patriot. I'm going to be honest.
Kind of does. Just because he's useless.
Damn.
It gets
So
brutal.
Now we need Dalton Kincaid to end up in Cincy.
You took him?
Yeah. What do you? Well, what about it?
I was just fucking curious. I knew you're dumb, but I didn't.
You're
Might be
dumb.
just
Just
a
know
little
you're
high.
stupid.
What else we
Alec
got going
Pierce's
on here?
value?
What do y'all think about Chicago picks at 9 or if they'll trade? I could see them trading back, but I could also see them just taking the first tackle off the board too.
Yeah, O-line feels like exactly what Chicago's
They
going to
must
do.
have been in Brook. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. You think I'm fucking taking the L train out there if Zendaya's not there? Nah, ain't happening. I went to a sushi place last night.
With who?
An ex-wife.
My future
Obviously.
ex-wife had I don't really like raw fish. And the sushi came in like these little plastic wraps. You literally had to like take the plastic off them to eat them. It was wild, but it was good as fuck. Except that there was one that was disgusting. It was, I think it's called umi or something. It looked like there was a live tongue, like someone's tongue got chopped off, put on the sushi. I'm so embarrassed.
You throw up in front of her?
I threw up on her.
I'm
I
throwing
told her
up looking at these
beforehand.
pics.
My problem with a lot of girls, I think, is one, I can't use chopsticks. Like I don't know how to use them. And two, I just don't like raw fish. So I can't really do sushi. This is so many embarrassing factors for me. Did I miss my pick again, you motherfucker?
No, I just took Curtis Samuel. I'm taking Curtis Samuel over like these rookie wide receivers.
For sure,
right.
dude.
Man, what do you mean? What do you mean? Curtis
Yeah,
Samuel was
nah.
kind of cool.
No, I agree. I just think he's like going to be the clear fucking 3 there now, and without a quarterback.
Now that
Jahan's
going
going to be the 2,
right?
For sure.
I feel like I'd rather take a stab at one of these rookies. Just hope that they get a
What
good.
about
landing spot.
Renfro? He's still there.
Renfro's still available. He's the slot guy.
That's actually crazy that he's still. What about Chase Claypool? I'm like kind of in on Chase
He's being
Claypool down here.
disrespected for sure.
He is, right?
Yeah, I mean that in all seriousness.
Maybe in best ball, yeah.
What was the contract Hayden Hurst got
Not enough.
for Carolina?
I couldn't have even told you he was on Carolina.
Really? Well, yeah, they spent on Sanders and Hurst, and I wonder if like I don't remember what the contract was, but I feel like it might have been enough money to where
he's the clear
he
wide
might be a player.
He's the clear tight end 2 behind Tommy Tremble.
Yeah, no, 3 behind Tremble and Ian Thomas.
Fournette is so cooked in the worst way possible.
He's still a free agent, right? No one signed his ass.
Yeah, nobody wants him.
Dude, I'm going.
Everybody treating him like the bubonic plague. That is Leonard Fournette.
I'm going Clay Daddy here. Clay Daddy.
Shanahan does break everything he touches.
That's true. At this point, all the quarterback injuries is not coincidence. Like, it has to do with Shanahan.
Hunter Renfrow, great pick.
Fournette and Zeke could be plug and play flexes if they land in questionable backfields. I think Zeke's still got some juice. I think he looked good at times last year.
No, you don't.
He's gonna land in Miami.
Dude, I would draft him for sure right now. Yeah, he's
imagine Zeke, Dalvin Cook in Miami.
Is there a backfield that just has no one that could just sign all these guys, like all 3 of them? Just create a 3-headed monster of Cook, Fournette, and Zeke.
I mean, Cincy after Joe Mixon gets cut.
That's true.
Samaje Piron's not there anymore.
That feels like a move that I was going to say Tampa Bay would do with Brady, but I guess they kind of did just bring it in. Yeah. All right.
Let's take a rookie.
Am over everyone that is available.
Scroll back up.
Look at James Robinson now in New England. Didn't know that.
Should take Kendre Miller.
Kendre Miller. He's got a little bit of hype around him.
Take a random rookie that
I just hate drafting guys where I don't know their landing spots. Like I'd almost rather just take. I was gonna say Richie James, but I didn't even realize he's now in Kansas City.
He's in Kansas City now?
Yeah, isn't that surprising?
I didn't know that either. Damn, so he might be the real one there. Either him or Justin Ross. What is Justin Ross doing with an ADP? Why does he even have an ADP?
There was hype. There's a video. Didn't you see it? It was just Patrick Mahomes throwing him the ball. That shot his ADP up.
No way. That happened?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, that makes sense. That's so pathetic. Can't wait for you guys to draft him.
Do we take a rookie running back? I'm not against
Tank. Big
I'm not against Tank. If nothing for just like name factor, you want some shares of Tank.
We also don't really have that many running backs for a running back heavy team.
That's true. I forgot about that. To be fair though, like in what weeks are we not starting Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor?
They both get hurt.
Right, but outside of that.
I can't believe you started your fucking drafts off like that.
I think it turned out well. Look at our quarterback room.
Our quarterback room's stacked. That's for sure.
Who's your quarterbacks?
We got Geno, Love, Jimmy G, and Mac Jones.
You might get like 117 points per game guy.
Maybe.
Jordan Love is going to go off.
Jordan Love's
He's the next Aaron
Rodgers. Look at our wide receiver room. This is even better.
It's so bad. It's pathetic. I would probably leave the league if this was my receiver room.
Pull up a big board.
Big board.
Hit the like the arrow pointing to the right. You see that? Yeah. Oh, that opens up.
There we go.
That's a new tab, right?
Oh yeah, they can't see that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I want Sexy to pick out his favorite picks of the draft so far.
Probably Hunter Renfrow.
From round 13 on, who has the sexiest pick?
Ooh.
Sexy.
I think Jalen Warren, round 14. It's got to be the best pick. He's going to take over more of Najee Harris's workload for sure. It's going to be closer to 50-50 than everyone thinks. Najee's just so bad.
Okay.
Right, relax.
Okay. Dude, do we go Sam Darnold? He's going to get some games. I think we can wait on Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold's a great pick here. Actually do it.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Nixon, take him.
Just in case. Sean Tucker. We hate Sean Tucker. We hate James Robinson. We don't know who Jerome Ford is.
You don't?
We do, but we don't want to. Wait. Why did we take Tim Patrick? Who the hell told this system to take Tim Patrick? God damn it. What?
Is there like a QB limit? Can you only draft 4?
No. That can't be a thing. Is that a thing?
No, you guys probably just timed out.
Right, but I had Sam Darnold queued up.
Did you queue up Tim Patrick too?
I don't think so. I don't know why in the world I would queue up Tim Patrick. I didn't even realize he was in the NFL anymore.
Fucking Robert Woods in Houston in the 19th round. You serious?
Would have loved Robert Woods over Tim Patrick. Sexual.
Yeah.
Mike White's a way better pick. Yeah, probably.
Than Sam Darnold? I don't think so.
Cole Kmet is your best pick.
Yeah, that was a great pick.
He could go off. All right, don't be
agree.
sleeping on him. What players did Tony say we ate? How many was I slandering a bunch of people?
What was yesterday's trivia? Wait,
no.
Tomorrow's trivia.
Yeah.
Players.
Sometimes I just be slandering on guys and I don't even realize it.
I feel like I've slandered a lot of guys too.
I mean, it's literally all we do. Just call players fat and say we hate them. And the comments go crazy.
Claypool. Definitely
Wandell
like the Claypool one.
I'm kind of, I don't know about Wandell, man. Makes me nervous off the ACL. I'd be surprised they took a receiver at 24, 25. Go back to, what are the comments there?
Tank Dell or?
That's not, no. That's the boxing match.
I
actually kind of want to watch that. D-Hop trade will be Julio Jones, Tennessee 2.0. I could see it. I feel like D-Hop's probably going to get, like the trade that happens wherever he ends up going is going to be more hyped up than whatever the reality of the situation is. But the Julio was already broken down by the time he hit Tennessee. Like so
yeah,
broken
wasn't he
down.
like 34 by the time he got
like
there?
40.
I don't think D-Hop's going to be done like that.
Damn. Lost out on Sam Darnold. Great
Where do you
pick.
think D-Hop's going?
I can see Kansas City.
I kind of feel that too.
He's going to go to a place where like they don't need D-Hop.
I mean, they got nothing over there.
Kansas City
besides Richie James, the GOAT.
Oh, that's right. They lost Juju.
Kadarius Toney's their one.
Yeah, but like Tony's literally played like 4 fucking games for them. He's like not the one at all.
Who's ahead of him?
The same people that are behind him are also ahead of him. There's no depth chart there. They're just like a board that you just throw names on. Hopkins and Mahomes would be wild.
That would be wild. But I feel like instead of going to a place that needs him like Kansas City, he's going to go to a place that doesn't need him like Pittsburgh.
He drafted Hendon Hooker.
It's a great pick. He's going to probably go in the top 15 picks. I feel like he's one of the guys
he's not going to be a top 15 guy.
I feel like he's a guy that like
now you're just saying
us as the fantasy community or like the media is undervaluing compared to what NFL teams value. But I think he's going to go higher than people think.
Linked to Miami.
He's linked to Miami.
Linked to Miami backfield. Love JT and Kmet.
Steven Maps loves our team.
That's our draft.
The fact that you typed out "I like love," like I can understand if you're speaking and you said "I like love that," but you typed it out and lets me know I need to know about those picks.
All right, we're in
the deep. We're in the upside down.
Yeah, we're in the egregious.
We're officially calling rounds 18 to 20 the upside down.
Ah, damn. Jerick McKinnon feels like a good pick this late. That's the only guy I respect that's still on the board.
Dude, I was saying that in my stream too. He's not signed anywhere, but he just why the fuck doesn't KC just give him like $5 million? He played like so well for them last year.
I know, dude. Like, why don't you just give me $5 million?
I just gave you $2 right there. Super chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dons,
baby. It's been a minute since I've had Dons.
What
a fucking ride. What a fucking Dons trip. All right, we're on the clock. Is Zach Ertz?
He's coming off an ACL tear.
Oh,
Take Chase
right.
Brown.
What?
Kind of like Chase Brown.
Should we take the starting quarterback in Atlanta?
Taylor Heineke.
Yeah.
He ends up starting every year.
Oh, Austin Hooper.
Kyle Trask.
Dude, wait. Austin Hooper, now that what's his face is gone.
Darren Waller.
Yeah, he's the starting tight end. I'm taking him.
We already have 3 tight ends.
He got signed in Vegas.
Yeah, apparently. Dude, our tight end.
And Foster Moreau's not playing.
Yeah.
He's got that whatever it was, some condition.
Show some respect.
I don't have any respect. Jonathan Mingo, last pick. Stephen Mapp really wants Jonathan
Biggest steals
Mingo
from
to be our
round
pick.
7 through 10.
Let me pull him up for you.
Yeah, let's see if we can see if we agree.
Brock
on
Purdy.
this.
Definitely
Big
not.
steal.
I like my Keenan pick at 7-4. I like Goddard too at 7-11.
Michael Pittman in the 9th.
Pittman was so mid last year. And that team, I feel like, is only getting worse.
They have nobody else there though besides Alec Pierce.
They had no one there last year, and like they're gonna have some shit rookie quarterback probably. Who's the quarterback on the roster right now? Is it just Sam Ellinger?
Maybe Nick Foles. Probably not, but
they're gonna take someone in the draft, I think. But like, you might just have fucking Will Levis thrown. See, if C.J. Stroud went there, it'd be kind of cool.
is Tyler Algier like bound to have another guy added to that room?
I don't know. I can't get a good read on that.
Because if not,
feels like every
he might
mock
be
draft has us taking like a good running back. I'm seeing
Yeah.
a lot of mock drafts taking fucking like Josh Norris. His latest mock draft, he had Bijan going to Atlanta.
Which makes no sense to me. If they take Bijan,
I don't know who to take, but I saw Mingo in the chat,
no
so I'm
longer a
taking
fan.
Mingo right now.
I agree. Like I think it makes no fucking sense. But Josh also has the most accurate mock draft of all time.
does he
last
actually?
year? Last year, he did like a finalized NFL draft. It was the most accurate one of all time.
Damn.
He went on like a stream spree after just like popping champagne, got absolutely wasted. I remember it was funny. Would you throw that comment on the screen and look at me?
I didn't.
You think I give a fuck about 420? Every day's 420. Every day's 421.
Oh, they have Gardner Minshew in Indy.
Ah,
Kind of
I'm
like that.
in on Alec Pierce for sure.
Yeah, Alec Pierce, wide receiver 1. You got 1 pick left, or you took Jonathan Mingo with it?
I had to steal Jonathan Mingo.
Steal him.
Yeah. Jonathan Mingo, he's gonna go to KC and become the one, and then have a Hall of Fame career with Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna ride off to the sunset, multiple Super Bowls. It'll be great. He's gonna single-handedly win me this league.
There's no chance you win this league.
So there's no chance you win this league.
I'm not in it.
There is a chance. Don't get it twisted.
You are. You have to pay him half the buy-in.
Oh, I do. How much was the buy-in?
You owe me $150. I'll hit you, Venmo.
All right. What do we got? We got 4 quarterbacks, 3 tight ends. Tell you what, if you don't pay attention for like a couple picks, your team goes to shit in these.
Your team went to shit after round 2.
You think I won't fucking draft Malik Willis right now? What if Houston doesn't? What if Houston?
Davis Mills. They have been saying Houston's not going to draft a quarterback.
Right. Who's there now? Is Andy Dalton there now?
Andy Dalton ended up in
I have no clue.
Not in Houston?
why am I thinking Carolina? I feel like that's wrong. Where's Andy Dalton, guys?
He's in Carolina. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Only now do I respect you.
That seemed like a trivia question.
Khalil Herbert. I love Khalil Herbert. The fact that he's being considered the backup still behind Donta Foreman is ridiculous.
Who the fuck said that?
Everybody.
Yeah.
What? Everybody.
Everybody's
Show me one source that doesn't link him to Miami.
You know what this is? It's like when Georgia told all their players how big of an underdog they were.
Yeah.
This is sexy P. Everyone's talking about Donta Foreman.
Yeah. I don't think anyone believes it.
Everybody's saying that. That's
Khalil
what
Herbert's going crazy.
Ian Rappaport said it.
Ian Rappaport doesn't give a fuck about
Adam
that.
Schefter said it.
There's no chance they wasted a tweet on fucking the Chicago Bears second string.
All right, everyone.
Go
Let
for
me
your
know in the
team.
chat how good my team is. We got Geno, Love, Garoppolo, Jones. We got the best running back core probably in the history of underdog drafts.
There's 4 running backs.
Yeah,
you
we
only
don't-
took 4. There's 20 rounds in this draft. Wait, were your first 3 picks running backs? Or just your
No,
first
just
2?
the first 2. After I took Taylor, I was like, dude, we're so set. We literally don't need any other running back.
How would that have worked out last year?
Phenomenally.
You guys are all in on Indy. If Sexy could have his way, you have Taylor, Pierce, Michael Pittman,
Matt Ryan, Phillip Rivers.
Is Matt Ryan on a team? Or did he retire?
He's on our team. He's not on an NFL team.
Matt Ryan and Julio are getting re-signed by Atlanta.
Guys, tell me how good I did. I need the fucking confidence, all right?
Put us big screen.
Big screen. Oh, it's always confusing where my mouse is.
Hit remove on the
Oh, damn.
It's a fun way to determine the draft order in a league, or is it overrated?
I've used the Kentucky Derby once. We drew names out of a hat. We drew horse names out of a hat. And then whatever place your horse finished in was the place of your draft
I think
spot.
we've done that
makes
before
sense.
too. I feel like linking it to a sporting event is usually pretty good.
Yeah. Was that this comment? Yeah.
Linking it to a sporting event's good. I'm trying to think of there's usually a horse. Yeah, there's usually a horse race. It's in the summer, so I think like the home run derby's around that time usually too, right? Like August or no?
Yeah, it'd be kind of early, I think.
Yeah. Trying to think of what other sporting events are around that time, but that's good. I feel like it's kind of tough because especially if I feel like more fun ones would be like physical ones, but it's hard to get like your group of your entire league together at once.
Yeah. If you want to throw a little money at it, it could be kind of fun. A lot of people on like Cameo will just like set a draft order so you can get like I don't know. Essentially just like Eddie Lacy.
Yeah, we had
him deciding your draft order.
We had someone on Twitter do it for us. Like we were just like, yo, can you make it?
Simpson?
Scott Simpson did it. Yeah, where he played like beer pong and decided our thing for it. Yeah. Beer chug. See, that becomes a problem now because just like there's probably like 2 people that like are fucking gluten free and just.
And you got a couple people who are just alcoholics and they just go down a dark hole.
Yeah.
Downward spiraling.
I would just destroy Sexy. Like Sexy doesn't drink, so like beer chugs.
Fuck is Caleb?
I don't know. I'm just throwing up comments at this point.
Christian Watson and a 24-second or Drake London.
Give me Drake. Drake?
Yeah, I'd go Drake London too for sure.
I think I might take the Watson side there.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think Watson has like
Watson was fucking incredible last year. Like I get it, it's hard to buy into him for some reason, but like he was so good.
But like with Jordan Love, is that still happening?
I just don't know how much fantasy value he has. He feels like a kind of guy
he scored like 17 touchdowns in a row last year
with Aaron Rodgers.
But Rodgers wasn't shit last year either. Watson's gonna make Jordan Love this year.
Jordan Love's gonna make
sure,
Watson.
Sure.
I'll destroy you.
And what, beer chugs?
We weren't starting London in redraft last season. Fucking correct. Only one of those dudes has ever done anything for anyone in fantasy.
Not Sexy saying who the fuck is it?
What?
You know she's been calling you Caleb. Like you're Caleb.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You know Caleb Williams? Quarterback?
She's saying I'm him?
You're better than
you're him.
I'm him. I guess it's a compliment. I'm the best quarterback prospect in the history of the NFL.
When it comes to chopping up TikTok clips, Sexy is the Caleb Williams.
The Caleb Williams of Premier Pro.
Right. All right. I think that's all we got for you. Any last comments, concerns? Any
concerns?
Yeah. The chat is just filled with so many concerns.
You need to get glasses.
I do need to get glasses.
Yeah,
all I know is we drafted Mingo with our last round pick. So this league is ours. We taking it. You look like a Caleb. All right. All right. I need to figure out how to end this goddamn stream.
What? She's just roasting my name.
Yeah, Tony, get it together. Let's go.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm doing.
The button is very obvious. It says end broadcast.
Oh, there it is.
Well, how about you like say something that ends it? How about you wrap up the stream?
All right, that wraps up the stream, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for mocking with us. Tell
them to fucking join Underdog.
I will. I was getting there. I was just warning people. Next time, if you want to get in the draft with us, now you know what to expect.
What do they expect? You didn't even drop a link.
I did drop a link. It should be in the description.
No, to join the draft.
Oh, right. Well, you know what? You're not getting a link because you're just.
I'm
gonna
just
get
trying
the
to
sword.
make you better.
I'm saving.
I'm trying to sharpen your sword right now.
Dude, my sword is like a chopstick right now.
You're like a button. It can be dangerous. I'll be stabbing my food with chopsticks. I don't know how to use them.
Yeah. Last night you were committing some sushi murders.
Yeah. I fucking killed many a fish last night.
I'm
There
gonna
we
leave
go.
with chopsticks, just so you know.
I
There's
don't buy
not a
that.
single thing that you would eat with chopsticks that you're supposed
What do
to.
you mean?
I know you besides chicken nuggets that you get from fucking whatever. Do you like fish?
Yeah.
Do you like sushi?
Some sushis.
Like California rolls?
No.
What kind of sushi?
If there's no
Like
like vegetables
sashimi?
in it, then I'll eat it.
Like raw fish on top?
More like a roll, a normal roll.
I'll eat a bowl of rice. All right. That's it. Go join Underdog if you're new. If you haven't already, use promo code DIMES for 100% deposit match bonus. You can't lose. If you use promo code DIMES, there is no losing. You automatically win.
Unless you draft C-Mac and Jonathan Taylor.
That's a big dub. That's getting dimes on top of dimes. All right. We got to go. Why are you yelling? I don't know, because this is the end of the stream.
I
Any
think my
last words?
sniffles were under control. I feel like I didn't sniffle at all
I didn't hear
the
it.
whole time.
You definitely did. You
Not
weren't
one.
paying attention. You weren't paying attention to it. All right. Love you guys. We're out.